Welcome to our first video. In this video we'll be making a Frosty winter picture with some wax crayons and some paint. You'll only need a few items. I've got some paper, some white paper is best, a few wax crayons. I'm just going to be using white today, but have some of these handy as well, different colours, because you might want to do that as well. I've got some blue paint and some water and a tray and a paintbrush, because we're going to start off. Oh, let me roll my sleeves up. You might have an apron on since we're doing painting. I'm going to start off by mixing my paint. I'm just going to put a splodge in there and then add a little bit of water just to water it down to make it easier to spread. So give it a good mix, just to make it a bit thinner really. I think I'll have a bit more because it's going to be like a wash over the wax crayon. And being the winter solstice, which is the shortest day, I thought we'd do some moon and star pictures. A little bit more. It's quite thick paint. So I printed off some pictures first of a moon, which is just a circle, a full moon. So you could use, you could just draw around something for that, or you could have a go at drawing a crescent moon, which is quite easy, just like a curved line. And I've also printed off a star, which is quite tricky. I've had a go at doing mine, but I'm also going to show you how you can do other stars as well. So on my card, I've actually already done quite a lot of the creation already. Oh, but you can't see it. You can't see it on the camera because I've done it in white wax crayon. So for this activity, all you need to do is to make some marks using your white wax crayon onto the white paper. You'll be able to see it close up, but we can't see it on the camera. And as I said, I've done my moon and some stars. I'm just going to do some smaller stars as well, some easier stars. And the way I'm going to do that is by just doing some crosses across each other. Do it quite hard, so the wax stays on the paper. I'll do a few little ones as well. A few more before we start painting. Let's put one by the moon as well. And at this stage, you can put on a different colour wax crayon as well, because the white wax crayon and maybe the green wax crayon will look a bit different. So hey, why not put on a few green stars as well? I'm not sure what's going to happen. Let's see what effect we get. And some blue as well, so that'll be blue wax crayon and blue paint. Let's see what happens when we do that. And then we just take our wax crayon picture and we've got our paint. And this is a messy bit. We just start brushing on our paint. Take it to the edges. As you can see, you'll start to see that where the wax crayon is, the paint doesn't stay on it. It just slides off. Because the wax crayon is waterproof and the paint is water-based, it doesn't stay on. Now, it is a little bit tricky to see when it's wet. So I'll see whether I can show you. Oh yes, but you can just see, let me turn it this way. You can just see that where I put my wax crayons, the white wax crayon of the star and the moon here. There's another star in the middle here as well. That the paint does not go on there. I can see my paint dripping. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to brush it off a little bit. Then it'll dry a bit quicker. And I can see the green stars that we put on. I can't see the blue stars yet. I wonder if that's because I used blue paint. Oh, this is really starting to show up. So where the wax crayon has gone, the paint doesn't go on. And you've made your own beautiful Frosty wax crayon picture.